He will start bottom. He's being pinged out here by Lil. I'm very curious to see how the laning stage pans out. So we haven't really talked about Noone's puck. I think he is really, really good at the hero, especially in terms of finding farm. Okay, never mind the no aggression here. We're going to go in mid.
Oh, Solo, early initiation. You don't expect to see him to move this quickly. The body blocks are fantastic from Noone. Freeze gets completely hemmed in. Death to Solo, who now hits level 2.
Has shifted a lot in Puck's favor.
And does have the null tally advantage right now. And while bottom lane looks like Solo wraps around now, wants to set up on rOtk, does get the initiation. rOtk burrowing his way out, but still, there's a frostbite available. Fenrir tries to turn the tides. It's not going to happen as FY commits into the fight onto Solo, needs to at least get the CM kill. Ramses looking for the follow-up kill. Will he get the Monkey King? Can be an elusive, pesky creature. Does eat quite a bit of soul assumption damage, but winding his way through the trees. Does have to...
Pretty much in the lane. Just come back to nuke it out and then go jungle. He's actually starting to do that right now on level 5. Already.
Did grab the raindrops, might help him survive the nuke damage of VP, depending on how they look to gank him.
Bottom.
But he does make the move onto Lil, looking for the follow-up, jumping down from the trees. FY tries to engage, not able to get the follow-up boundless strike. A bit low on the mana here, does have the stick charges, it's going to pop it, but still in danger. He gets the 2-hero stunned connection follow-up with rOtk, but it's a 4-man stack up in the bottom lane as they get their first duel of the game. rOtk trapped, likely to go down.
No duel.
Pasha won't get the damage, but will secure the kill.
Oh, this looks like it's going to be a bait, but
here comes rOtk, but is it going to be time? Gets the Light Striker out, but ends up going down, not able to drop the Laguna in time. Now rOtk comes in, he stuns onto the puck, not trying to focus down Solo. He'll leave that for Agressif. They get the kill. Oh, that's a pretty big, overwhelming odds from the Legion. Can they get the follow-up here? Agressif looking for Lil on the chase, has to mind that duel as FY jumps down with the Primal Sprain, and now Open Wound still on cooldown for a very long time. It's only level 1. He'll Rage instead. Can rOtk get him Rage for a burrow? This Pasha kill would be sweet.
Oh, wow.
Again with the overwhelming odds. Pasha just laying in the nuke damage. Vici got to scurry back. He's so damn fast. They're going to burrow him, continue this staggered retreat. But rOtk in a bit of danger here. They can chase a little further. FY again with the boundless strike, but he's low on mana. Has to back away. From the other side comes Delita back into the fight. Able to zap down Solo. Freeze though, getting hit again. Pasha just so difficult to deal with in these fights as they will engage further. Finding the follow-up kill, taking down Freeze. Second time he's died in a fight. Fenrir could well be next. Noone not able to quite finish him off. Now the chase on the Lil on the other side. They finally get that pesky Visage. But they cannot seem to kill Pasha or
2-kill swing, if you will, in that regard.
Top tower.
Fenrir wants to ward, not gonna happen.
Stun 1, stun 2. Lil's there with the follow-up, goes for the TP. Frostbite's gonna deny that, and Ramses mauls him with the claws. So VP find the punish again, and meanwhile mid lane with the Veil, they quickly move on to rOtk, and they devour him too, and this is exactly what you would expect if VP's...
They will be able to get it, VG.J. If they have good timing here, they do!
Oh, they get the Infest Bomb to initiate, but will they have the follow-up damage? They bring him down. Ramses falls, and now Agressif looking for the follow-up. Boundless Strike is there, locking Solo in position, then pouncing forward from the trees and into Solo. They'll gank the tower bottom. So VP seems like they might want to split push a little bit here in general, and perhaps that's the transition for their game plan. Just wrap as much as possible as FY. Well, he won't find that delicious Legion commander, but he will settle for a Crystal Maiden kill. And Vici's still looking for more with the Infest Bomb. They're going to jump straight onto Ramses, locking him down. Ursa, great against Lifesteal on the 1v1, but when he's got the follow-up stun of rOtk, it ain't so simple. Now they commit the rock as Pasha comes in, looking to salvage this fight. Ramses still surviving through it all, takes a follow-up stun from rOtk to bring him down. Pull 2, goes in for the burrow, completely fails, and now Pasha finally able to win his first real duel of the game. The Crystal Maiden ult gets dropped into great position. Solo finding lots of damage. They do manage to clean up the CM. So far, a Sand King core for a support CM. Quite a few ultimates expended as FY lunges forward, looking for more. They will back away. The next Rosh coming in about that one crazy DPS hero necessarily though this game. So.
Oh, they're gonna go on rOtk. Stuns out immediately.
Quick burrow out, but the duel is there. We're looking for the follow-up. They commit the rock to this. rOtk still falls rather early in the fight. Pasha, second win of the game, up to plus 28 damage. Fenrir now on the run.
Oh, he's canceled his bots. He can't come in.
Looking for the chase. This is really crumbling quickly for PG Gaming. They still move on to Solo. Wukong's command gets committed. They'll get that solitary kill on the CM. But now they need to get out, and they look to defend high ground potentially if VP want to continue pursuit without a Wukong's command. they could be stunning 3-4 heroes for close to 10 seconds.
Eyes on Ursa.
They're going to start with the Boundless Strike here. They engage onto that Ursa. Ramses, though, holds the BKB, holds the Aegis. Is that the target you really want to initiate on? They're even going to commit the Rock for this. Now rOtk wants to get the hell away. The Wukong's command gets dropped in a good position, but the leader gets focused. Duel survives, pumping in the damage. Freeze stays alive through it all. He actually turns this one on its head. Lil's dead. 3 have fallen. VP going to lose 4. They go straight onto the tankiest beefcake of them all. They kill him twice. They will take the fight here. Well, they don't have their ult, so in theory, if you can buy back and take a fight, no VP have the lower cooldowns to work with in general, as Noone engages onto that Lina. Will drop the coil. Freeze trying to stand his ground, but there is a duel ready, and they deploy that duel into Fenrir. Already, though, they lost the racks, even losing 2. Overall, still a victory here for VG.J. 8 seconds for the duel. They may just have to try and go for an Aegis snipe, but they've gotten someone caught out here. Isolated up to the north is the Vici. Can they turn the fight? They focus on Freeze. They will bring him down early in the fight. FY still yet to drop the Wukong's command, actually bracking away from this fight. Oh, not ideal. Finally, we'll let it go. Only really affecting Lil and the CM, so the support's in danger, but the core standing strong. Still the Roche not dead yet. No one may have to retreat after all is said and done. A very schizophrenic fight from Vici, but they have the hero advantage now, and they can still walk into the pit, take this Aegis, it looks like, while the bottom lane pushes in. Raindrak starting to take chip damage. Will no one go for the big play?
Wait,
oh, no! For it, and he gets it too! Snatching the Aegis out from under Vici. They had time there to grab it. They were slow on the draw and decisive, and he punishes them in a big, big way. They might take the big fight here. Pasha with the BKB dodge, good Yules. And that BKB is fairly low at this point, down to just 6 seconds. So as it wears off, they might have an opportunity to go in a bit deeper. Poking away at Ramses. The chase comes out, Agressif with the rage, engaging onto Lil. Visage, isolated, brought down early in the fight. That's a big source of damage removed, and no split push any longer, though. As I say that, no one's already streaking towards top. They should find, who is it? Yet again, it's Solo on the CM. Poor, unfortunate Soul. Gets focused, should be brought down, but look at Noone. He's pushing top. There's still a tier 2 up in the mid lane, so they're going to high ground. Does get poked at here a bit by Lil. Still, though, very confident to move forward. He will get the initial bash. The follow Boundless Strike not quite there in time before Steph away. Vici Gaming going to reset, but they've got the full complement of abilities. And when you see an Ursa being chased away by a Lifestealer, you know you're in trouble. He looks for the turnaround, though. Did he get the timing right? The Wukong's command gets dropped. You don't want to fight here, Ramses. That's a death cage for the bear. Bring him down in a hurry. The stun on no one as he tries to jump away. That's a dieback for the puck. He's out of the picture. He's out for 100 seconds, and what looked great for VP is all falling apart in a hurry as Vici move in again. Aggressive, just able to munch on that bear, brings him down a second time, and now on to Pasha, running in 1 by 1. VP disorganized and punished. The GG is called. Vici Gaming on enemy soil reigns supreme here in Game 1.
For by protecting their Omni Knight against this Ursa this well. Oh, bottom lane, he's actually in trouble here. So much damage.
Ramses in deep, and with that Oob slow, just a little bit more from rOtk. They don't quite have the firepower to bring him down. They turn back for Lil, and even the Rubik takes a while, but eventually will fall, and that is indeed, it shouldn't be. But
to be involved in kills so that he can start finding more farm. VG.J's lane adjustments have been, in my opinion, completely ideal this game. They've run the perfect lanes, and I think in part we're just seeing this experience from FY and Fenrir as a duo. Have always
Here comes
had
the
really
rotation, though. It's on to Freeze in the mid lane. No one moving in position, stun off the mark. Slave will connect, and then Solo goes down anyway. In front, he will scout things out as the observer on the high ground. He reveals Ramses. He's happy to sacrifice his life if that's what it takes, and he gets the stun, and it's on the Meg. Huge catch, keeping Pasha away, but the Roche isn't dead yet. CM ult getting dropped. Solo with the zoning play, and now the RP. After it all, he waits, and into the waiting side blades. No one will strike. Finds 4. VP pulling it out of the hat. rOtk, it's going to be 5, maybe? Not quite, but they'll take the Roche too. Gaming structures. This tower soon to fall mid. Fenrir does drop the sentry, but he walks into one. In doing so, gets caught, swings that big paw of his, but quickly falls, and now the tower even more exposed, even less protected. FY also going to be scouted out here by the trap, and now gets the slow. The Blake forward from Ramses. Commitment as rOtk finds himself in too deep. He's going to fall, and he also gives up the level 1 repel. VP in full-on bloodlust. They dive towards Freeze. They kill him again. It's completely crumbling. Vici Gaming being dove even further. They're going to die under the tier 3 towers before the tier 2 has even taken a dent. Well, Vici Gaming, talk about a quick collapse. And not done yet. FYMKB, no one just going straight for the Orchid and
this could be
going
bad
for the Roche sneak here.
VG.J.
Vici Gaming committing for this, but Solo's there. He's aware of it, and no one comes into the pit. Drops the BKB. Is going to be, for now, locked down and dealt with, as rOtk will deploy the Guardian's Angel to try and keep the team in fighting shape. Fenrir already committing the overgrowth as they lunge forward. Do they have the damage to bring down? Ramsey's low, but not dead yet. No one. Still cleaning up. Still slaughtering VP. Find 3, and now another Roche.
Bloodthorn is nice here, not only because, of course, he breaks the evasion of the PA, but it gives him the option to choose between that and Sounds Like Omni. Here we go, though.
Are you sure you want to do that? He swaps no one in. No one says, great, I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. Lays out 3 and looks for the 4th, jumping onto Agressif, forcing him back towards the well. Favorite start is quickly devolved into a VP slaughterhouse. They're going to bring down that mid-tier 3 too. Any moment now, if they want, they can go for these kills, but it's the objectives they focus on. As you mentioned, Sin, a lot more discipline nowadays. Initially, overgrowth, but not really a whole lot of follow-up here as FY is going to get caught out, ends up going down, and now Ramsey's charging forward, immediately purging off the Guardian's Angel, makes short work of rOtk, brings down 2, raining down the celebratory Crystal Maiden ult. VP will demolish Vici Gaming, sub 30 minutes, decisive victory here. After a shaky start, they pull it together.
So insignificant early on. Oh, bottom lane, they get the pounce. It's rOtk, no.
And he went for
repel
DJ Nara. Oh, this could be real bad for rOtk. Trapped in the kinetic field, caged and dropping the heal, trying to survive, winding his way through the trees. Not going to happen. VP draw the first blood. Well, meanwhile, mid, they move on to no one, trying to chase down that Ursa, but he's a lot more durable. Shadow Dance, but he survives this pressure. FY comes in from the side. They start to converge, and the pincer attack complete. They'll get the Ramsey's kill, but do they get out now? rOtk has that single point of repel. FY going for the Decrepify, tries for the TP out. Pasha just barely there to cancel that TP. Actually, might have been solo with the glimpse, but either way, vacuum and glimpse committed.
He did Decrepify the Ursa, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so definitely needs to Decrepify himself. Might have just been a misclick, because Ursa can't really counter that one. Has to wait it out. Oh, Ramses, this could be bad.
Gets the bash,
probably survive.
And definitely goes. Fenrir again finding these openings, but the glimpse will be there to punish still. You know, as much as we all have seen the F with Noone Rage is a potential kill, as they are going to TP the Omni, and this could be a bait. Will no one blink for it? He will. Jumping directly onto the Omni Knight, and then they spring the trap. Coming in from behind, FY deploys the Nether Blast, then gives the sucky to no one, and now the Remnants forward is going to hold him in place, but still finding a kill. Sleight of Fist through, gets finally, at long last, the Ursa. Now they look for Pasha. Beautiful body blocks by FY. Guy buying them the time they need. They do have a Remnant, balling his way forward. Chains to follow up, just now available, and Pasha will fall too. Lil with left to right.
This is a
on the
big
mini-map, and
Lil
looking for the jump initiation. No one's coming in from the north, and they are going to converge on FY first. It looks like the back is there. The crush comes through. On top of it all is the Ursa. They've infested into a creep, but this creep in trouble. Lifestealer now in danger as well. He's going to pop out. He's done for. It's 3.
A special case, but has been doing a great job and is the type of support that can turn into a core. We've got trouble mid, though.
Oh, the vacuum actually catches rOtk. He wanted to save it the day, but instead he might lose his own life. Not able to keep the Ember in fighting shape. Doesn't have the buyback either. No one, though, getting focused. Fenrir there with the bash, but not enough follow-up damage. No one survives. Finally, they'll bring him down in Aggressif. Hounding Lil on the retreat. Wants to finish off the fish. Brings him back and turns him into sushi. Still the trade, though. Leaping into the fray is Pasha, but nobody can deal with this Lifestealer. Nobody can deal with these tree bashes. Ramsey says, I shall try, but trying is not going to be good enough. On Sieger, force VP to commit and try and find an opening. So far, hero openings not available.
Another ward is ready again. 5.
And if you go Ensign and you clump up, Fenrir is there with the counterplay. rOtk could be too. You've got to be really careful about how you initiate as they try to deal with the Nether Ward, but even that gets decrepified. Freeze starts the fight. He's going to panic Remnant away. Now the chase onto FY, they do get the crush. Where's the counterplay? It's Fenrir trying to jump in, but he blinks into the Static Storm. He doesn't get the overgrowth off in time. They've lost the Aegis. They've lost the Omni Knight. Can they take the fight from here? Freeze roars back in. He does bring Lil low. He finds one in the form of a Disruptor who's already Static Storm. He has the lifesteal inside him, so he's got to be careful not to stick around too long. He's overstayed his welcome, or at least FY has forced F back on the retreat. Jumping in. Freeze just doesn't want to give up the fight. The Remnant forward secures the kill, but Agressif does get bashed, walks through the wall, and walks into Doom, and now onto Freeze. Tries to survive. He can't. The bash ends it too. Fenrir not able to finish up Rams. He's so low. 18 HP, but he lives.
They're very scared right now. It's showing when they start making these plays with Repel and Rage just to hit the creep wave there. Ramsey's starting to build up stacks. Got 2. Oh, here we go.
Jump in, and they're going to start the party. Catching out FY on the Pugna. Force Step saves the day before the kinetic field's able to kick in, but no one says, I don't care, and he keeps on diving. There's the wall. The crush connects on everyone. VG Gaming, though, surviving through it all. They are getting off the key defensive ults, keeping them in fighting shape, but where's the damage? Where's the firepower? Ramsey's just starting to eat into Freeze, getting those Essence Shift stacks. Even though they survive, they get the whole complement of abilities off. They need more, and here it comes. The overgrowth. Freeze is there. The great wall holds. VG Gaming surviving for now. They Remnant forward. Shiva's as well. Ramsey's on the back foot. Lil falls. 4 down. Just like that. Can you believe it? And establish additional map control. Still trailing a bit in terms of the raw numbers, and now it's Pasha trying to find those stagger kills. Fenrir rotating back, but Lil drops low to the magic damage. The burst is there. The Remnant forward. Freeze secures it. Coming back in the clutch. He will get caught, though, by the Ursa. To the rescue is Fenrir, as well as rOtk. They give him the repel. He's low on mana, but he's going to have the blink suit. Can they keep him locked down? They need to keep on poking him with that slug. Chasing forward. He slides. He Remnants. He's going to make it out. The BKBs are wasted. The kiting continues, and now they turn back. They want Ramses. They want that pesky fish, man. They force him away. Fenrir leaping in. He didn't have the vision to get the bash, but Vici Gaming start to outplay VP down the stretch here, and now they've got them on the run. They damage no one. They chase forward. rOtk's there, but now the combo! Vacuum! Static Storm! Absolute destruction! Vici Gaming! The door slams shut and cuts them off at the hands.
That was all 5-4.
As far as room for error, should they lose one more fight, heroes get caught dying back, game is over. With this many racks down, they're going to initiate. On to Noone they go. The catch was attempted on FY, and they go straight for the tier 3s. No hesitation by VP. They need to find these kills. rOtk blinking in, charging forward, right into no one, very close to dropping, and now the back. The Static Storm again. VP saying no. Get the hell out of here, Vici. The buybacks instantly. Can they turn it on round number 2? Agressif not able to find anyone. They just barely chain Lil, but the follow-up isn't there. They're going to blink forward. Remnant even as well. He's packing the lifestealer. He's brought him into certain doom, it seems. Getting mauled by Ramses from one direction. Unable to finish off solo. He turns back the other way. Tries to take that 1v4, and it just ain't happening for Vici. VP, fantastic teamwork down the stretch here as they turn onto Freeze. They look to focus him down. A couple more kills, and the game will be theirs. A slot in the top 4 secured. Slowly but surely, bringing even Freeze down. The claws continue to work. FY desperately trying to hold on, but their life flashes before their eyes. No buybacks, no chance. VP have done it. They take the series and stay alive to the final day.
So many exceptional plays in this game. I'm a Darkseer fan myself. I love the hero. I still think it's not picked enough